A Jamestown entrepreneur has survived a lot to get where she is now. She went through months of rehab, rebuilding her muscle strength after an infection almost took her life. I learned that's also when she built a sense of courage, determined not to let any more precious time slip away. That journey is today's Good for Her. It's a home decor shopper's dream. Beautiful items with a lot of character.
It's fun to watch people shop and laugh and see what they find funny or what they don't find funny.
They go a long way in sprucing up any space.
This is one of our best sellers.
Gifts, clothing, jewelry, all in one place is at the heart of Christina Westbrook's Jamestown business, Southern Junk.
For me, junk is things that I don't necessarily have to have, but they make me happy and they make my space enjoyable.
One of the things she's most proud of is using her shop to support other small businesses.
We have lots of other snack items from Charlotte and Raleigh, Eastern North Carolina peanuts. We have a lot of pickles, jams, and jellies that come out of Kernersville, elderberry syrup from Clemens.
It's not just a place to shop. It's where people are welcome to stop by and just say hi.
You know, I think there's a peacefulness here that people enjoy.
You could say that peacefulness goes back to this building's history. It used to be a church.
The first thing I said to my husband is lots of prayers have been prayed here. I love that.
Christina knows the power of prayer.
I am a miracle. According to medical standards, I shouldn't be here.
She faced one of the greatest battles of her life in March of 2019 when she fought to recover from bacterial meningitis.
Later that same day, I was unconscious, and the next day was on a ventilator for about 8 days. And they didn't think I would make it. I spent about 17 days total in the hospital.
During that time, Christina says she had seizures, and doctors told her family if she survived, she probably wouldn't be the same.
Doctors were amazed that I did make it and that I don't have any kind of, handicaps or disabilities from all that went on.
In many ways, Christina isn't the same. She decided she was going to leave her career as a tax professional, which often demanded time away from her family, and do what she really wanted.
You know, people tell you life is too short. You always hear that, but life really truly is short. And I think when something like that happens to you, it jars you in a way that makes you realize, okay, am I doing what I really want to do to fulfill my time and my life and time with my family and the things that I love? And I wasn't.
She had her business up and running just 7 months after she got sick.
Watching her live out her dream here, it makes me so happy, and every moment that I get to spend with her is so special.
Christina runs the business with her daughter, Ashley, along with the support of her husband and 2 sons.
My faith is what kept me going and gave me, I guess, the motivation to push through and get better for my family and to be able to share the goodness of God.
Southern Junk.
This is not just a store. It's so much more than just a store.
Has been her second chance. And Southern Junk is located at 110 Wade Street in Jamestown. It's open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. Also, the store's spring vendor market is set for Saturday, March 16th. That is a huge event. More than 60 vendors will be there. You can enjoy live music and food. And best of all, there's no charge for parking or admission. Just show up and shop from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. But just love Christina's story. And what a lot of people may not know is that she started off in Thomasville, but that building was sold abruptly. And it was a very frustrating time. They didn't know what was next. But then where they ended up in that old church, you can tell it's meant to be when you think about the big picture.
She's never let anything hold her back.
No, and we also have to remember that COVID hit just a few months after she started, so she had to be creative. She was making home deliveries, so she has survived a lot to be here many years later now.
There you go, inspiration to all of us.
Yes.
Keep going.